What's going on YouTube? Dr. Ambat Prime 2.0 back again with this new video, and as you hit this video, this is of course my thoughts and review on the Disney Plus series Loki, and be warned that there are spoilers about the God of Mischief, hence me wearing my horns and my Loki shirt of course. I just couldn't help myself, I had to and I wanted to. But I'm giving you guys my overall thoughts, review, and my opinion on the first season of the Disney Plus series Loki. And I'll admit, what a jaw-dropping show, because it is good, it is entertaining. Here's my full-on thoughts on it. In my full-on opinion, I really enjoyed this show. I thought it was super good, really funny, had some good moments here and there, and it was just all around entertaining. Super good. I mean, Marvel has just been busy this past year with movie stuff here and there and TV shows, and this one I give it a solid 9.5 out of 10 because in my opinion it's just that good. In my opinion, definitely like one of my top, definitely deserves to be like one of my top 3 favorite shows to come on Disney Plus. Yeah, it is that good in my opinion, and it's just overall good and entertaining in so many ways. I mean, Tom Hiddleston has just nailed it on playing Loki. He's been playing this character for a very long time. The costumes are good, and he's just overall really good, really funny, and knows how to act. And I gotta say, what a performance he has with his own show. He even helped out on producing this show, and he's a talent bag. He's an actor that knows how to act. He nails the character. He's been playing this character for so long. I mean, 2011 is when he started playing Loki. I mean, we first saw him in the first Thor movie, and then we got to see him as the main villain in the first Avengers movie. Then he had a part to play in Thor the Dark World, Thor Ragnarok. He was in Avengers Infinity War for like 5 minutes, and of course those 2 minutes in Avengers Endgame. And the time that goes by, pun intended, get it? Because there was a little bit of time travel in the show. And that's the thing I enjoy some time travel stuff here and there, and in a way it gave off the vibe, the show gave off some vibes here and there of like other movies and shows here and there. I was getting the same vibe as Doctor Who, DC's Legends of Tomorrow, and some people were saying it almost reminded them of The Good Place. And that's what I can mostly say, because that's how it felt. That's possibly the vibe I got, because there's some time travel, there's some traveling different worlds, and Loki, I like how, in a way, he's kind of sort of on his own. There's no Avengers, no Thor. I mean, sure, he's working with the TVA, which are basically Marvel's version of the Time Cops, and it's just over. And that's what Loki's doing in this series. I mean, again, kind of sort of on his own, but he runs into some new characters here and there that we're not that familiar with in the MCU, but it just goes on with these other characters. And here's one of the other characters. Now I'd like to talk about Sophia DiMartino's character, Sylvia, or as comic books would call her, Lady Loki. I thought she was good. I really liked the character. I mean, a lot of people like her, and I like her origin of how she, well, just changed her name. She is on the run and just kind of wants to, like, you know, destroy the TVA or take over the TVA. It's basically every Loki, across the multiverse on what they want to do to the TVA. And I'll admit, the relationship that Sylvie has with Loki, I got a little bit of a Game of Thrones vibe. If you've seen Game of Thrones, you get the picture, so I'm staring at you, Game of Thrones. I'm staring at you. Next character to talk about is Owen Wilson's character, Mobius. I mean, Owen Wilson is a brilliant actor. I really like his character, Mobius. I mean, I'll admit, I didn't know it was Owen Wilson at first, when I first saw the trailer, but then as I got a good look, and I heard the voice a little more, yeah, I'm surprised that they got Owen Wilson to be in the MCU, and I like his character, and well, he's just a really good character, and I just overall like the relationship of a friend, and or best friend to Loki. That's kind of a bromance thing that I got with like Falcon and Winter Soldier. There's also Ravonna. Yeah, she's like one of the only characters that I'm like iffy on. So yeah, not my favorite, but she has an important part to play. But the actress that plays her is good. I just keep forgetting and how you pronounce her name. I mean, do correct me in the comments down below, and I'm okay with that. And there's even Miss Minutes, who's actually voiced by voice actress Tara Strong. And I gotta say, I'm a fan of Tara Strong. I mean, she's an amazing voice actress. Fun fact, I even met her at Comic-Con, and she is super, super nice, because she loved my Robin suit, and, well, I got an autograph, and we had like a good 5-minute chat. And I'm just glad that the MCU finally gave Tara Strong a character to voice, in the Loki series, and it works very well, and I like Miss Minutes. I mean, sure, kind of, sort of, bad guy, but a likable character. And of course, there was also the other Loki variants that are just super good, super funny, had good moments in the 5th episode, and it's also something that was ripped right out of the comic books as well. They had some laughs here and there. That 5th episode probably has to be like my favorite because there's a lot of Easter eggs here and there, and we get to see a bunch of Lokis from like that we would know from the comics. And again, it is my favorite episode out of the whole first season, and who knows, maybe it'll show up again in season 2 or something, but overall, that alligator Loki kind of stole the episode. And I really love how we got a small glimpse of Jonathan Majors, who plays, the villain, Kang the Conqueror. I'll admit, I wasn't expecting to see Kang the Conqueror in the show, but he was just overall cool and just a little 50-50, but hey, who knows, maybe this will be a likable villain later on in the future, because he is set to be in Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, but I'm surprised that Marvel was able to just give us a small tease of him, and then, well, hopefully it'll be a lot more cooler and better. So yeah, that's basically what I could say about the show. I mean, this show is basically going to lead up to other things here and there later in the future when it comes to, well, MCU movies and shows and all that. But overall, this show sets us up for Loki Season 2, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, and possibly also might have a part to play for Marvel's What If, and who knows, maybe we'll get to see Loki appear in Thor: Love and Thunder. And yes, of course, I'm looking forward to all that. So just to answer some questions here and there, do I enjoy this show a lot? Yes, of course. Is it a must-watch for Disney Plus? Well, if you're planning to watch something on Disney Plus, yes, of course. Would I give this show a 10 out of 10? Like I said before, 9.5 out of 10. Did I have any problems with the show? Only that I left on a cliffhanger and we gotta wait till season 2. But that's like my only complaint. So, yeah, it's nothing major, but I'm just really want to see season 2. So, Marvel, please make that happen. And Kevin Feige, Tom Hiddleston, please tell me if there will be a season 3 or if we'll see Loki in like any other MCU movie or show. Come on. So overall, that's my full-on opinion on the show. That's everything I could say, and again, I just went all out on spoilers here and there, and I'm looking forward to season 2. I'm looking forward to seeing what's next in the MCU, and Disney Plus and Marvel have just been busy this past year, even during the whole pandemic and all that. I mean, props to all of them for just putting their heart, soul, and their own talents to making a show like this, and like other shows that they did in the past. But overall, well, thanks again for watching. And just to wrap it up, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already. Hit the bell down there so that way you're notified whenever my next video is uploaded. Don't forget to comment below, and because I'm always reading the comments. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up so I know you like this video or even love it. And don't forget to also follow me on social media, and I might follow you guys back. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, Cosplay Mino, TikTok. All my social media names are right here, so make sure to follow me, and I just might follow you guys back. But until my next video, this is Dr. Ironbat Prime 2.0 signing out, and I will see you all in the next video from the God of Mischief. Couldn't help myself.